But Patrick Baum should throw caution to the wind here and just go for it.
You're right. Must play all-out attack now. No other way of beating Wang Hao at this stage.
Good start. Well done.
Wang Hao didn't hit the ball correctly there. Absolutely no spin on it. That surprised Patrick Baum as well. Wang Hao apologizing. That was not what he intended.
Unlucky Baum. Good return of serve there. Good flick. He's certainly having a go, the German number 3 player. Oh, one of those forehand topspins was almost ankle high. And Wang Hao managed to keep it very low over the net. Then steps in to make the winner.
Very grim look on the faces of the German supporters. Wang Hao, 1 game shy. Closing the match for China, which would mean 3-0 China versus Germany. And that also would mean China did not lose a match in the whole tournament so far.
Just let the ball drop a little bit low there, Baum. A spin from Wang Hao, biting into the bat, pinging it off the end of the table. Wang Hao now firing on all cylinders. Leads 4-2. Oh, the return just a fraction too high. And Wang Hao in with a rocket forehand topspin. And Jörg Roscoff's on his feet. Timeout called, and I totally agree with Roscoff. This 4th match drifting away slowly but surely from Patrick Baum. And Germany now looking defeat down the barrel, unfortunately for them and unfortunately for a large percentage of this crowd. There are, as you pointed out, Sebastian, pockets of Chinese support, but inevitably in the Westfalenhallen in Dortmund, the majority supporting Germany, quite rightly so. Very knowledgeable crowd, as we said at the beginning, supporting good table tennis. And of course, looking at the first 2 matches, Timo Boll 2-0 down, pulled it back to 2-all. You'd have backed him at love all. The momentum was with him, but he started badly. He lost the first 5. Second on, Ovtcharov comes on, leads 9-4 in the second, has a game point in the third. Chances, but they were not converted. Now the writing is on the wall. 5-2, Wang Hao leads. Well done, Baum. Always good to come out after a timeout, take that first point, steal the momentum. Can he take 2 points with the serve? No, he can't.
Question of a World Team Championship is always who can beat the Chinese. And so far, the world has to concede. The answer up to this moment is no one can beat the Chinese. Looking to play a 3-0 victory in the finals against the team of Germany that had lost only 1 match so far. Both were sailing through the finals, but through the semi-finals, excuse me. But in the finals, it once more seems China has the upper hand. 7-4. This is not over yet. Patrick Baum keeps the candle of hope burning for Germany.
Again, Liu Guliang making sure Patrick Baum doesn't get into a run of points, he'll just be telling Wang Hao, calm down, no rash shots, just keep playing the way you've been playing. In with those strong topspins, backhand and forehand. It's interesting that some teams, the players have got involved a little bit more on the coaching side here. Japan, Republic of Korea, but China, Germany, the coach doing all the talking, all the advising, the players there. You see the Chinese players all standing up, working as a team unit, but it's only Liu Guoliang doing the talking. And likewise on the German bench. Interesting how different teams have approached this team concept. So we're back on the table, the 1 minute break over. Wang Hao with his second serve in this sequence of 2 leads 7-4. In with the forehand topspin. The tall left-handed player from Germany. And both players go to the towel. Further 12 points, further 6 points has progressed, I should say. Well done, Baum. He's come back to the table from the timeout. He's held his ground. He's slugged it out, topspin to topspin. And he's won both points. 1 point adrift now. Drawn at the end of this 4th game as Baum's putting together a good run of points. And he's done it. He's levelled it. 7 points each.
Very, very solid performance by Patrick Baum. After being down 7-3, Liu Guoliang took the timeout, and then Baum was still right there. 7-0. Next point that much more important.
Oh, didn't quite read the spin. Timeout called at 7-4 by Liu Guoliang. Baum takes 3 points on the bounce, levels it at 7-0 following the timeout, but makes an error on the return of serve. China now 3 points away from lifting the Swaithling Cup.
That was a risky receive if I've ever seen one. Fortunately for Baum, a little bit of indecision here by Wang Hao. Certainly didn't expect that receive to go this high. Point for Baum, ace-hole.
Super play by Germany's Patrick Baum. Who would have thought it? 7-4 down. Timeout called by Liu Guoliang, the master of the timeout strategy. And now Patrick Baum, 9-8. Could he level it at 2 games apiece? The crowd are right behind him. Nine points each. Drama right to the very end.
It's not a bad decision to play forehand topspin. Good placement though by Wang Hao, played right into the elbow of Patrick Baum. That cost him the milliseconds that he was too late at the end. 9-0. And it's game point to Wang Hao. Surprising turnaround here. Oh, what a rocket from Wang Hao. Baum pushed out with his wrist there. Played a good service return, but Wang Hao, talk about the fastest front topspin in the world.
You can tell there, he knows that he didn't quite attack the serve strong enough. Played a little bit safe with that flick. Only a fraction. Against most players it would have been good enough, but not against Wang Hao. Championship point. 1 point away from becoming the 2012 World Team Champions. And Wang Hao has the serve. This could be it. What a great performance by Patrick Baum. Full marks to him. He's pushed Wang Hao all the way. And it's still not over. It is now. Wang Hao wins the fourth game, 11 points to 9. The Chinese team celebrate.